niggas wanna smoke. And she just wanna roll. We looking like $1,000,000, so let's go. Yeah, my niggas wanna smoke. And she just wanna roll. The people wanna show. We looking like $1,000,000, so let's go. Okay, get in if you riding. Get the liquor, then get a little violent. It's all love, so we keep on climbing. Just to change the climate, I'm a touchdown there like an airline pilot. Lost my mind and now a nigga can't find it. Rather be crazy instead of being blinded. And no, I can't stop, so I keep on riding. And she just wanna speak in private. Got a fetish for divas and
Yeah, welcome to All Light, No Spec. My name is E5, the Green Eye Bandit, again. If we don't start the show, man, I just want to say thanks to everybody that came out. There's been a lot of accidents and things like that, so we didn't get a lot of folks to come up, but yo, we got my man Adolf in the house, we got my man Two-Time in the house, and I am E-Wild, man, the Green Eye Bandit, and I'm gonna start off like this, man. So, we got some jokes in the house, man. Don Fix, I want to give out to Judas Star, Don Fix, and my man Fox right here. We doing our thing, and Mac, I don't see you in the house, but wherever you are, Mac, and we giving out to the liquors and all that, because we got some good drinks and we doing some things like that. So let's get to it right quick. Let's get to it right quick. So yo, check it out. I was in the supermarket last week, right? And this cat was buying some cigarettes. And this motherfucker pulled out about 200 pennies, right? And we was in the express lane. And I'm sitting up there, this is a white dude, right? So I'm looking at this dude, my brother, I'm like, God damn, brother, 200 pennies, man? So it was a white lady right behind me. She looking at me, right? She checking me out. She said, damn, brother, you in a rush or something? I said, nah, I'm just saying 200 pennies, I got one item, I could just jump in front of this brother and be up out of here. She said, yo, my nigga, you look like a runaway slave. I turned around and said, what the fuck you mean by that? She said, cause nigga, you off the chain. All right. Yo, so check this out. We gonna go with some more shit right here. Yo, so I just tell a lot of people, don't really like fucking with fat people, but I gotta let fat people know some shit sometimes. You know what I mean? Fat people need to know some shit. So if your stomach is bigger than your ass, you got to turn your life around. You got to turn it around, man. Real shit, you know what I mean? Yo, I had an auntie right down south. She was crazy. Her name was Minnie Bell, right? So Aunt Minnie Bell would always sit there and be like, yo, you need some money? And I'd be like, yeah. So she would reach down in her chest and pull that shit out. It'd be sweaty with me in North Carolina, right? I'd be like, God damn, we gotta put it in the window out before we get it to the store. But I had another aunt, right? And her name was Gertrude. Yo, my aunt, she was so motherfucking fat, right? Yo, real shit, yo. I should be like, auntie, did I get $2? She'd have to pull off her pants just to get in her motherfucking pockets and give it to me, man. I'm just saying, yo. But yo, we gonna move on, right? I got a little story that this girl I was on a plane with, right? She told me to kind of read this. So I'm gonna read this right quick. And I just want to give her homage because she helped me get a lot of comedy shit together. And I'm just going to use my glasses right quick because I don't want to mess up joint, right? This was a very beautiful thing. We're going to get to some more jokes, man. So I just want to take a little land right here. It was a little girl. She gets on a plane. She sits near an old man. So the old man says, to make the flight go faster, let's strike a conversation. The little girl said, what do you want to talk about? The old man said, God, heaven, or hell, life after death. So he said, what do you want to talk about? She said, a deer, a horse, and a cow. They all poop, right? The old man said, yes. So she said, when a cow poops, it leaves a patty. When a deer poops, it leaves pebbles. When a horse leaves cloves, the old man said, This little girl said, how are you wanting to hold a conversation and obviously you don't know shit? All right? I love that. Now, let's get into it. So I got about 15 minutes up here, so let's get into it. So, I'm from New York. I come from a family of a lot of country folks. So there's a lot of funny shit in the country. A lot of my folks come from Kansas. They come from Arkansas and Kentucky. So yes, big shout out to those places over there in the Midwest. So I had a grandfather back in the days that he had two wives. He had a white wife and he had a black wife. And back in those days, that was some shit you just couldn't pull off. But he pulled that shit off, you know? So one day, he had a family gathering. Fuck a family reunion, a family gathering. And my black grandmother was there, so was my white grandmother. So, you know, my grandfather got into a little argument with my white grandmother. Her brother said, hey, my man, you got to stay in your place. My grandfather said, fuck you, this is my house. You can go take your ass down the block. So, long story short, they got into an argument. Of course, my white grandmother took the side of her brother, and so she went and got a gun, right? So, the crazy shit was the whole family's like, hold on, Elizabeth. There would be a camera, no, don't do that. So my grandfather started running, because he knew she was an old joke. And she didn't really like my black grandmother anyway. So when he was running, my grandfather said, I gotta make it to the fence. So when he went to jump the fence, grandmother shot right in the ass. Baya! So all of a sudden, you know, when shit like that happened, you gotta go to court back then. You know how it was with white people and black people back then. So my grandfather goes to court, right? And the judge says, Mr. Wiley, he said, yes, Your Honor. Did she shoot you in your ass in self-defense? He said, no, she shot me in my ass and I jumped the fence. You know what I mean? So yeah, that shit was crazy. But yo, now, before I end a little bit, because I got a little more, I always like to give homage to, I got a great uncle named Tulip Washington. And Tulip Washington is from Illinois, and he used to hang out with Richard Pryor and Red Fox. So, yo, before my uncle died, right, he used to tell jokes and hang out. Now, if you ever watch Richard Pryor movie talking about Mudbone and the feet stinking, that's the uncle he's talking about, right? So my family got a problem with feet. Like my feet, sometimes they look like they got cocaine on them when I pull my socks off. They look like match flakes be on shit, right? So one time I was with my wife, right? And she's like, baby, you do drugs? And I was like, wow. She's like, right? Because I'm seeing a lot of white shit around here. I didn't know, right? My feet and shit. So, you know, I told her, nah, I don't do no shit like that. So one time, I didn't see y'all. So on the bed, I pulled my socks off, my bag. I left a long ass line. My wife came and said, oh, this nigga, how you can go? She went to go hit that shit. I had to take her to the hospital. She just wanted to know, you know. All right, my last joke, yo, before I get off my last joke. So everybody know when they go to a bar, right? And this is one of my Uncle Tulips used to always talk about this. Everybody know when they go to a bar. You always go to a bar because you want to see a fine woman. You know, you want to get a drink. You want to talk to her. You want to hang out with her. So it was this real fine chick that, yo, when she used to go to the bar, I'm talking about everybody wanted to buy her a drink and get with her. She was just a dime like that. I mean, everybody. And one day I'm sitting back there, I'm watching her, right? I'm like, damn, you know, 125th Street, I'm saying, damn, everybody giving her, I mean, the whole bar filled. But after they start conversating with her, they got out of it. So I'm like, yo, she must be dope because they ain't got the game. They split it, buying the drink, gone. I said, yo, I'm gonna try to do my drink. So I walks up to her, I'm talking to her, buy a drink, and I said, damn. And she said, what? I said, yeah, you need to go see the doctor. She said, what do you mean I need to go see the doctor? I said, I'm fucking out of here. So she was like, you go see the doctor, what this nigga talking about? So she went to the doctor. She talked to the doctor. She told the doctor, yo, every time I go to the bar to have a drink, everybody buy me a drink. As soon as they start talking to me, they leave. What is wrong, doc? Doc said, I need to examine you, baby. Take your clothes off. I need to examine you. So she took her clothes off. Doc said, bend over, baby. She bent over. Doc stuck his hand in the air. She said, what is it, Doc? What is it? He said, wait. He pulled his hand out of her ass and said, baby, you got a mild case of Zachalite. She said, what the fuck is Zachalite? He said, your breath smell exactly like your ass.
Midnight on them shining, name on them. Them one for me get my design from. So we far, up in London. We get them in front of them, we on the Gucci box. Check me get in a business magazine. All them go fresh and me, all them look clean. Don't get bad when me no want to get neat up. So fight up front of me, it's a 16. But when they put the young princess and queen. Pull up and they close this church, buckle limousine. Security guard, all them they yeah. Me time and them shining. Time and them flashing. Me time and them shining. Time and them shining. We reach again. What if my money pumping up and I go broke again? What if my car and truck and goes up and put back again? What if I bring up a million and I'm gonna make it again? Jump on your lap with the one that China when we tour again. I'm gonna be friend them out there when they gonna break again. I'm gonna be friend them out there. Let them money one, money two, money three. Look at this house, look at what me do, I'm on the tree, yeah. Me diamond them shining. Diamond them blazing, me diamond them shining, diamond them, yeah. Them one where me get my design from. Some before, up in London, reaching on me product with me look with me Gucci bag. Check me up in a business magazine. Always go fresh on me, always look clean. Don't get mad, man, me no more, just get mean. So by the front of from the age of 16, buckle with the pretty young princess and queen. Pull the bloody girl, this jet buckle limousine. Security guard, all them let me in. Surprise, you know. Me time and them shining, time and them blazing. Me time and them shining, time and them. I wanna do things I'm in the sea now. She and me a jingle. We do the back by myself. Don't get up again. I know you come to me in the sea now. She and me a jingle. We do the back by myself. Don't get up again. Okay. What if I step up in the club that I'm murder? Youngster Gorilla take over.
Right. These other two guys, Ed. I'm not going to do this like you and the other guy did. I mean, this is electrical equipment here, you know, and the other gentleman, he was kind of old there, and he was getting kind of close there. He just talking and just moving. I'm not getting that close to the water because I'm. Ed, he was even worse because he like doing the Snoop Dogg stuff with me. You know, before he came, I'm like watching because I'm not diving in and not know. So, yeah, that's pretty strange there. But Ed, thanks for inviting me, man. I don't know what this after party gift bag is for. But I thank you for it. You know, it's like going to the Oscars or something. You know how they give you those gift bags? No, you don't. You never been to the Oscars. You don't know nothing about that. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
I know. I was just on the outside of the building.
But I don't know what's up with this though. This baby old? I don't know what kind of after party you got going on up in here.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna pump me in the back with you, yo.
I didn't know. Yeah, I don't think, my mind keeps telling me no. But my body, am I sagging? No, I don't think so. Anyway, and I don't know what happened after that. All I know is it took her like 2 weeks before she called the police. And I was kind of like really, I was stupid, because I was stupefied, I come home from work. Whoa, man, police come knocking on the door. They said, well, over here, you slapped your wife. I'm like, damn, that was 2 weeks ago. I didn't know. Shit, I incriminated myself. I'm like, really? That's messed up. I learned the hard way. I never slapped a woman before, ever again. That shit, yeah. No. Soul Train was on, we had this one, the neighborhood was neighborhood. And all the kids are on the block, we all played together and stuff. And we had the Soul Train line going on, but nobody knew how to dance. So, I know how y'all went through the Soul Train line when y'all was kids. I just did whatever y'all did. But it was cool. We was having fun. 7th grade. Never went to a party. Never ever went to a dance. 7th grade dance. Wow. I was a nerdy guy. And I was standing there with the other nerdy guys. And this girl walked up to me. I remember her name. I even remember the song. It was a High Old Flair song.
What's her name?
That's old. I can't tell it because this is being filmed. No, won't be no names. But me, I didn't say it. You won't give me like that. No lawsuits here. Oh no. All right. Thank you.
Yes. With my looks, top down riding, finger be sliding, suckers be hiding, low gliding, sunshine with a lot of palm trees. Summertime, you can feel the bomb breeze. Malibu beach, feet in the sand. Girl on my lap, oh in the can. Pulling on stage with my girl from Japan. Playing down protein, figuring on land. Straight to the beach, I'm fucking in the van. Double warfare, and she feeling the brand. So who's the man with the master plan? Hey, I'm with my 50 sedan. Don't do stress, figure just manifest. Lokes on my feet and my khakis on breast. The papa don't take no mess. Cause I'm a triple OG with a lot of finesse. You can get it if you want it. Got the dice in my hand, motherfucker, put some money on it. For the freaks, bodies looking sweet. Yeah. Down in the street. Oh, yeah. Smoke out in the air.
To the lecture at hand. When I go up in the party, up in the club, I make all the girls get stuck up in the trance. And then I hold their hand, I whisper in the ear, let her know I'm a Mac of the year. No have no fear. I make it feel so good when I look in your neck, up and down like some ice cream. And no, this ain't no dream. This is reality, you be a fantasy. Get your running on the true macadose with the magic wand. And I'm posing on the rock with all my pretty hoes, and that's how it goes. You know, West Coast, we blow. And I'm dipping in my 6-4 Chevrolet every day, front back, side to side, rock the slide. Why they die? I'm feeling so super fly. Yeah, I'm like 007, all I got a trick on my sleeve. And you know I'm on the trees. Oh, wait. this thing, ooh-wee.
Freaks, bodies looking sweet. Coming soon, get your pay, big steak. Riding through the street, like you know, cold. Baby man, you can hold your what you call G-Wise. Smoke out in the air. Come down and down your hair. You on the
Back
coast.
on my West Coast shit with the East Coast down figure. My nigga, they came up with another one. Now it's time to show you ours. Hold up, I think I see some brown sugar. Oh yeah, we about to get it in. Dancing and freaking. Hey baby, what's up for the weekend? Let's go to Palm Springs and do our thing. You know how we do it. Cocktails and jacuzzis and me eating that pussy. DJ E-Man.
It's good to be out here in California. I enjoy the weather. I came from the dirty south, and so I came out here to do a little work, but it got better. I'm still a handyman. Yeah, I'm a handyman. I fix all things, girl. See, every woman holler about they don't need no man, but hey, every time something breaks down, Jesus, they call it man. So I said, hey, I'm next to him. I'm made in his image. I'm swinging, so I can fix your problem, girl. And it be all right. I get some repeats. They'll be glad for me to come back. I'm a plumber. I stop the leaks, I lay some pipe. I even put a shut-off valve on it. I'm trying to get to the car so I can change the oil. Because every 50,000 miles, they need an engine replacement. But I don't want them to blow a valve. They can blow me a stick. But you know, one thing I like about being my age at this time, we got a lot of benefits. All the women that work with me now, knowing they ain't working with no broke man. Every baby they have for me, gonna be born with money. They got a retirement check, they got a social security check, but they can't get EBT. They get too much EBT, so they can't qualify, but they can pay their bills. And also they got an education fund. See, because I want all my kids to be just like me, an engineer. Be able to do something no matter where you go at, your hands can make you money without stealing. See, you do like Donald Trump and get that girl and get paid too, because she needs massages. But you got to start on the feet. Don't go straight like Donald Trump. Yeah. He's a black man calling me a white man white. But the hell boy ain't right. He's here on a food stamp. It's awesome. It's all messed up. He looked like his daddy was a squirrel and his mama was a possum. I'm saying, that's what we call solid breathing. He want to have a hump on one side of the head and the other side kick back. He got hard grinding switches in his hair. But poor black women, hey, look, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Every black woman now gonna catch hell because 3 black judges trying to get Trump to go to prison. Y'all better get some extra thick panties because he gonna screw y'all. He ain't got much to put in. But you can't, so, but enough about him. He about like diarrhea, because he full of shit all the time. We got to figure out the shit we gonna do because the price, the grocery going up. The price of grocery going up. Man, I don't know, man. I go to the store and get $150 worth of grocery and walk out the door. I don't go to the gym. I don't go to the gym, but I can walk out the door with $150 worth of grocery in my hand. No, that's suicidal. A can of Coke bean costs you $5.99. I say, damn, how much season they got in it? And the Pope, they don't put the Pope in no damn Pope. They used to give you a piece of Pope. The Pope missing. They just say, and bean. Ain't no flavor. I said, wow. But also, the meats in the grocery store is a whole lot different now. When you go and look at the meats in the grocery store, a lot of it look like a different texture. We got to watch what we're putting in our pocket because a lot of the foods that is out there on the market now is not good for us. That's why you have a lot of people on dialysis. That's why you have a lot of people that, I don't know, especially BBLs. That's the wrong meat on the market. This girl with the BBL, I want to see one when they get about 75 years old. I want to see that big ass over there walking the yeah, what you doing? I'm trying to get this BBL across the street. And don't let me have a flat tire on one side. We just got that slow leak. Man, that BBL gonna look like a humpback. But the girl said they got to have it. No. That's a lot of work because you may not get authorized. Your man will have to put it in the headlock to help you go. Because they're gonna be too much, they're gonna hurt your back. BBL is a 56 D's, triple D's up there on your chest. You got a backache and a neck brace. That damage. And it's very hard to make children with people built like that. They're trying to go through a train tunnel to find a way to get back to the highway. There's a lot of curves, bumps, and bruises that you got to cross over to get to the highway. You be tired. First thing you say, well, I got to pull overtime tonight. This is going to the gym. When you got to make your son, it's like going to the gym. It take you an hour and a half to do a 5-minute job because you lifting this leg here, this titty over there, that titty over there, and all that. Full of silicone. You can have a little silicone baby. But your name is silicone. Maybe you have a leak. Maybe you got a slow leak. Maybe that ship went up to the moon. That we can't take you home. You're supposed to go there for 8 days. Now you're up to 8 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're supposed to go up there for 8 days. Now you're up there for 8 months. With somebody else's wife. Somebody else's wife. With his wife for 8 months. Hey, you ain't got no choice. You got to ain't right. You want to go this your whip? I ain't gonna waste my time. Hey, don't up the company, let me drop it. We ain't gonna sin, but we gonna have to repent. But anyway, I enjoyed y'all. And keep going. And hopefully we can enjoy the night. And we got Brother Eddie. Have a good one. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got
Jamaica in the West Coast. Yeah, Long Beach, Carnival. We roll up. Every week, me if you roll up. We roll up. Every week, me if you roll up. We roll up. Every week, me jump. Weekends come from me, just get paid. Love God fire, so me I go get laid. Police are come, but we don't care. We not got no 16, man, no AK. We are whip, but we are on the same way. We are the thing 11, we're the same way. But nothing new, we bought the same way. We bought the same way. We roll up. Every week, me I feel roll up. We roll up. Every time you say me I feel roll up. We roll up. Every week, me just we try to get me long clothes. Papa got till you take my picture. Take a picture when the body shows ya. You never coming in the blood soldier. Come to me, girl, alright. Hey, tell me when we want we. I'm in the tell me change when we want change. And we rain when we want rain. side, you know. We are gonna party like a 1993. Party like free. We roll up, we roll up, we roll up. Every weekend, you me up, we roll up. We roll up, we roll up, we roll up. Right now, you me up, we roll up. We roll up, we roll up, we roll up. Every weekend, you me jump. West Coast, you know? Yeah. Surprise them. Surprise them. Party like a 1993. Party for we are gonna free. Hey. We roll up, we roll up, we roll up.